through the struggling. Life's a everyday. I hustle every day in life. Thinking back, taking packs up the block. The mold said I couldn't. Been I'll be back. Strap, back, kitchen flipping work. Hand in hand, I think they call it track. Racing laps.
What's up? I'm Troy. Just a sec. I'm a 3-time MVP, 4-time Super Bowl champion.
Aren't you 17?
Shut up.
Alright. So, do you know anything about the Fed?
The FBI?
No, like the Federal Reserve.
What are they reserving?
I don't know, money?
What's dumb? This one right here. 98. 5 seconds left on the clock. The ball gets snapped to me. I see nobody open. Oh, Andre Johnson, down the field. Hail Mary. She answered my prayer. That is an all-state MVP trophy right there.
So, do you know how much the Federal Reserve sets their interest rates?
You know what better question is? You know how many chicks I picked up from that? Give me some.
So, do you know how much money you're losing in Social Security and Medicare each month?
Losing? I've never heard that word in my life. I've never lost a single game in my career.
But, I mean, we're talking more about, taxes and stuff like that.
Alright, why should I care about that when they can pay it for me?
Who's they?
The corporate?
Corporate what? Like,
NFL?
Are you going to the league?
Of course.
I mean, alright, you
Like, stop asking me all these questions. You know I don't have smarts.
So, tell me again, why are we taking the elevator?
Oh, gotta rest the arm. Got a big game coming up.
Oh yeah, you guys are playing,
Spalding.
Oh, okay. So, how do you feel about the politicians?
Recycling bin.
So, let's start off a little bit smaller, because you don't seem to be answering the questions. Who is the president?
Oh yeah, I know a little bit about that. It's, Barack Hussein Osama, right?
Jesus Christ. I don't do it anymore. I don't know what I'm gonna do. He won't answer.
Watch this, come here.
What are we doing in the bathroom? We're supposed to be doing an interview right now. Go. What the hell? Oh my god. So, do you know what the positive and negative changes of a Federal Reserve interest rate change would be?
No.
Alright, well, let me give you some examples. So say, the interest rate was to go up. That would mean borrowing money would cost more money, and there'd be less spending within the economy. And on the other hand, if, it was cheaper to borrow the money, there'd be more spending, and that could ultimately lead to a recession. Yep. And, are you even paying attention to anything I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? You're just Googling all this?
Just Babe's texting me.
Oh, Babe, yeah? Who's that?
Yeah, her name is...
Do you even know how the economy...
Hey, listen up. My focus right now is football, then basketball, then baseball, horse polo, Ralph Lauren. And you're asking me all these ecological questions that I don't know how to answer because I still read at a 6th grade level.
But I mean, like, have you ever practiced?
Yeah, every day, 3 to 6. I run my legs off.
Well, I mean, that has nothing really to do with, like, reading,
Yeah, it doesn't have to. All I have to read is the wristband.
I mean...
Play 84. Texas. Tears. Down the field, Hail Mary.
Our participant did not answer any of the following questions. To save time and the eyesore, I decided to answer them for you. What is the Fed? The Fed is the central banking system of America. How high does the Fed set their interest rate? The Fed doesn't set a specific federal funds rate. These rates are negotiated between the lending banks and the borrowing banks, but the Fed does not let their opinion be known by setting a target rate, which is usually given as a range. How do interest rates affect GDP? An increase in GDP also generally means a rise in inflation. Rise in inflation also leads to a greater demand for money. To curb this inflation, interest rates are increased, which would help to decrease the amount of money in the system, and thus reduce inflation.